A few weeks after connecting this to my Victron Smart Shunt, the Bluetooth LED on the shunt itself stopped flashing. I couldn't connect to the shunt using the Victron Connect app. After checking the fuse on the temperature sensor and seeing it wasn't blown, I assumed bad shunt and went through process to RMA the shunt. In the meantime, I ordered another shunt from a different vendor. When it arrived, I hooked it up to do a bench test before final install. I used the same temperature sensor. The new shunt didn't work either. I found that very odd. I checked the fuse again. The filament was still there and clearly not blown. This time, I decided to do a continuity test on the ends of the sensor. No tone. Next I ran the test on the fuse itself. No tone. So then I replaced the fuse, again even though it didn't appear blown, and the new shunt immediately started working. Darnest thing I've ever seen when it comes to fuses. The sensor was easily installed and immediately provided the missing element to my charging system. I was surprised that the sensor was not included with the BMV-712. Works like a champ. Able to measure the temperature of your battery. First off, I would like to clarify what another gentleman said about the hookup. You use the black wire. That is the sensor wire, not the ref one. Connect the black wire to the B2 terminal. The red wire is not connected unless you wanted to eliminate the original POS wire. The temperature sensor really should have been included for as much as you paid for the BMV. Low, none of those. Worked for my Victron solar array after I stepped on the one sent with it. Hint to previous review, Victron is plug and play. It has two wires, red, black. The Victron BMV-712 instructions are not clear about how to connect the temp sensor to the shunt. You only plug in the red wire, the other wire's end is not plugged into the shunt, it remains free/unused. Great addition for the Victron BMV-712, although it would have been nice if it came with a monitor instead of an extra charge. It was easy to install, and works as advertised. May as well pick it up if you already have the Victron battery monitor. The Victron temperature sensor seems to be a valuable tool in the whole battery monitoring scheme, but personally I think it should have been included with the battery monitor for the price of the unit. Works well. You can shorten the wires. I was very pleased to see that this dual temp/positive supply came with a much larger, sturdier terminal ring than the positive lead supplied with the BMV-712. The ring should fit a standard 3/8 THS terminal, and is beefy enough not to twist and rip. For my application I will still need to enlarge the diameter somewhat, since I have a 14mm terminal lug. However, this ring is solid enough to easily withstand the minor enlargement. Click link in description for more reviews.